What it is, world, is your man, Marvelous Marcus Godly, back with Game for Lames, man. Yeah, Game for Lames, man. How y'all doing out there, man? Hope this reaches y'all in good spirits, man. Rest in peace, everybody that ain't making it through the week. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, I gotta talk to y'all about the Wilt Chamberlain Theory, man. Yeah, the Wilt Chamberlain Theory, man. You see the big homie right here, man? You see he got like 6 of them right here. You know what I'm saying? He got 6 of them. He doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? He living his best life and all of that, man. It is alleged the big homie slept with 20,000 women over the course of his lifetime. That's right. 20,000 women. It's alleged he slept with 20,000 women over the course of his lifetime. For my younger viewers, you might not have known that little tidbit right there, man. They ain't call him Wilt the Stilt for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a globetrotter. He was all kind of shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He had crazy numbers and all of that. So that might have contributed to his body count. You know what I mean? But I don't really look at it like that. Because the way I look at it is like this, man. It helped. When I first learned this fact back in the day, man, I don't know if it's again factoid, whatever you want to call it. When I first learned this back in the day, it made me go from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset as far as when it comes to dealing with women, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at it like, if Big Homie can sleep with 20,000 chicks, man, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You gotta switch your brain. You gotta say, oh, she won't like me. This chick won't like me, man. I don't know. I ain't got this. I ain't got that, man. Look, women are insecure, fam. Like a lot of women out here insecure. A lot of women got issues that they dealing with and all of that. You thinking that she's some bad chick and she thinking she not pretty. She not pretty enough the whole time, but you still know think she fucking beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times, dudes, they put women up on pedestals and all of that. And you guys, the first thing you gotta do is take them off the pedestal, fam. Realize they're regular human beings, man. They just happen to have a vagina, my God. Like, you can actually talk to like a lot of women like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just happen to have a vagina. That's just what it is. They're human beings at the end of the day. Just like you happen to have, you know what I'm saying, your toolkit and all of that. They got, you know what I'm saying, they got that little sunshine down there, you know what I'm saying? So like, they're people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They got insecurities, they got flaws that, you know what I'm saying, they got parts of their body they're not proud of. They got a whole bunch of shit. They have been through traumatic experiences and all of that. You know what I mean? So like, why are you putting these particular women on pedestal? You have no good reason for that, right? Okay, just making sure you realizing your fallacy is the fallacy in your thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no good reason for that. You know what I mean? Because if Big Homie can sleep with 20,000, I can sleep with 20,000 if that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people stressing out because they feel like they haven't found the right person and a whole bunch of shit and all. Man, look, fuck all of that, man. You got one life here, man. One. You got one life here, my God. Life is too short to be stressing out over a relationship that may or may not work, or lack thereof, a lack of a relationship that may or may not work in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes when you don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I want a relationship and all this and that shit. But when you get somebody, you're like, shit, man, I'm just being single, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. But anyway, let me get back to Big Homie right here, man. And if you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, Gang for Lames is back this evening, the channel out, different sections and all of that, man. So the first thing, man, if you want to get them Wilt type numbers, man, you're just gonna have to fuck a lot of ugly chicks, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to fuck a lot of mud ducks, homie. You're gonna have to fuck a lot of booger wolves, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fuck a lot of low totem pole indiscretions, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot of low totem pole indiscretions, man. If you're trying to get them numbers, trying to get them Wilt numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of secret, a lot of people don't tell you, man. That's how a lot of dudes get their dick game up, man. Is they fuck a lot of ugly women, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no God-given ability and shit. Like everything with sex, man, you have to learn. Where do you think the fuck you think they learned it from? You think every dude that chick has fucked has been a dime? No. There've been a lot of ones. There've been a lot of late night ones in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sneaky threes in that motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually as time goes on, they start knocking down badder joints because, you know what I'm saying, their game and, you know what I'm saying, their conversation skills then got up, and they got the dick game to match, you know what I'm saying? So like, you're gonna have to fuck a lot of ugly ones, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not mathematically possible for every chick that you smash to be this a good 7 or 8. That's just not mathematically possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the 7 or 8s, And chicks that's up, like from 7 and up, a lot of them chicks have been locked down. They've been clamped already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes are like, all right, you got, you know what I'm saying? You look good. You know what I'm saying? You good to me, whatever. I'm taking you off the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes start cuffing. The higher you go up the scale, a lot of dudes start cuffing. You know what I'm saying? The handcuffs come out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, all right, you under arrest. I'm putting your ass in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, in order for you to even have them numbers, man, you're going to have to fuck a lot of married women. You're going to have to fuck a lot of chicks in relationships. You're going to have to fuck a lot of ugly women. You're going to have to fuck a lot of, you know what I'm saying? If you're a street nigga, you probably done ran through a couple crackheads and shit, maybe a junkie or two. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how niggas get their dick game up. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man. There is no secret to that. I don't even know. Like every dude is fucked. Like at least if they got anywhere over like 30 bodies, I guarantee you at least about 6 or 7 of them joints is questionable. Like you know what I'm saying? Like real questionable. Niggas was drunk and they just needed something to poke that night. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The number could be as high as 15 if the body count is over 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't avoid it. So you're going to have to fuck a lot of ugly women, my guy. Yeah, you're going to have to fuck a lot of ugly women, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes think they're going to get all dimes. But truth be told, a lot of ugly women fuck better than a lot of dimes, man. Yeah, they do, man. They're a lot nastier, you know what I'm saying? Their head way wetter. Pussy way wetter, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, his body, you know what I'm saying? This sex game is this better. They throw it back better, like a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So looks can be deceiving when it comes to women, like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But, cause, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these dimes and all of that, they can't take dick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they look good and all of that, but they don't know how to fuck. Because a lot of niggas just been happy to been there, like, and the women look at it like, well, it's an honor for you to fuck me and all this and that. Type shit, so they feel like they don't have to put no work in, you know what I'm saying? They don't arch their back right, you know what I'm saying? Or they just lay right there, you know what I'm saying? You get all kind of teethus, you know what I'm saying? All on your piece and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of dudes, man, they get their numbers off fucking a lot of ugly women, man. I think them dudes with high body counts, man. There's a lot of fucked up proportions in there, man. There's a lot of ugly teeth in there, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ugly weaves in there. There's a lot of no edge chicks in there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of overweightness in there. There's a lot of cottage cheese in there, man. There's a whole bunch of shit in there, man, in them numbers, man. So, like, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be that type of guy, my God, you're just gonna have to start fucking a lot of ugly women just to get the numbers of this. If you just want that particular bragging white, my guy, you got to fuck a lot of ugly women, man. Will's case is a little bit different. He had more notoriety and fame and all of that, but he didn't have the bag. Because back then, a lot of people in the NBA, they wasn't balling like that. They wasn't caking like that. Yeah, they was getting their bag, but a lot of these dudes still work regular jobs in the off season. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can take money out of that equation. Maybe just because he had fame, he smashed a lot of chicks, or maybe he was just that confident in himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that he just, hey, I'm Wilt. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then once the word got around about his dick game and all of that, so a lot of women probably started coming to him once the word about his dick game came around. Right? So, anyway, moving on, man. The next thing, spend the majority of your money on experiences, not material shit, right? Yeah, spend the majority of your money on experiences and not material shit. That's where a lot of people mess up at, man. Like a lot of people, they spend a lot of their money on the latest phones and all this other bullshit, the latest Jordans and the latest this, the latest that, and the Yeezys and all that. No disrespect to all the brand owners and all that. I'm not trying to start no beef. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, that's what they focus. That's what the majority of their money goes to is material shit, not experiences. But you trading your time for money. So you're really just trading your time for material shit instead of trading your time for experiences. So you're sacrificing time over here to have a better time over here. That makes more sense in the long run, don't it? Don't it? Okay. Instead of sacrificing your time over here just to have something to look at, just to have to do this and that, that's something that's going to get older in about 6 months. So that's why I say spend the majority of your money on experiences and not material shit. For one, it makes you a more well-rounded person. You have more things to talk about. For instance, say that iPhone $1,200, $1,300 or something like that, right? Okay, so now that same $1,200, $1,300, that's a vacation somewhere. Now, when you're on vacation, you can talk about that vacation for the rest of your life. You got the pictures for the rest of your life. You might go fuck around, go on vacation. You might meet a youngin' down there on vacation that she just wants to, you know what I'm saying? She just want to bop off, like, you know what I mean? Now, you wouldn't have never experienced that if you went out there and got the phone. You see what I'm saying? You would experience that at a later time, but the situation might have been different. It would have been a different youngin. You know what I'm saying? It could have been something, whatever, but you're sacrificing your time for a fucking phone. You're paying $12, $13 for a phone. We can go to Walmart and get the same exact, damn near the same exact phone. This is on a prepaid plan. You get the same, you get a version that, you can get a phone that damn that does everything the iPhone does, probably like $100, $200 versus $1,200, $1,300. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say spend the majority of your money on experiences instead of material shit, man. Because a lot of times people that spend all their money on material shit, they don't have shit to talk about. So like that's why you see chicks out here, they're like, yeah, he rich, he got this, he got that, and all of that, but this nigga's boring. AKA he don't have nothing to talk about. AKA he's not fun to be around. AKA all he does is work and shit for material shit to maintain a lifestyle to look like he got something. But when they go on vacation or whatever, they're bored as fuck if they're not fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And why? Because the dude spent the majority of his time focusing on material shit. Yeah, you need material shit in this world to survive, okay. But when all you focus on is material shit, not having the best experiences possible, you suffer. Like, you know what I'm saying? You suffer because you're robbing yourself of enriching yourself. You know what I mean? Because every new experiences you have, as you become a more well-rounded person. Let me try this again. Well-rounded person, right? Because a lot of people, man, like I know some people ain't never left DC. Just like I'm pretty sure you know some people that probably never left your town or your city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if they did leave, where'd they go? They went to fucking Vegas or Miami, that's it. Ain't go nowhere else but this is fucking Vegas or Miami. Yeah, those are cool spots or whatever, but there's so many other different places you could have fucking went. You could have fucking around, went to an island somewhere. Took a tour of a fucking cocoa factory Now you took it to this cocoa factory. You can talk to, if you mess around, meet a chick when you get back or something. She loves chocolate. Oh yeah, you know, when I was in blah, 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 you know, we actually saw how chocolate was made. We went to the cocoa factory, you know what I'm saying? They press it, they do this. You can explain the whole process and all of that. And she's like, damn, I didn't know all of that. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Women love to be put on to something. Like, that's what separates you from the average dude, because a lot of dudes don't be putting women up on game. You know what I'm saying? Like like I said, example, chocolate. Cocoa factory, you know what I'm saying? Well, this is the process, this is what they do. You know what I mean? They gotta let it set out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? First they gotta grow the trees. The trees gotta grow for a certain amount of time. Then they take a particular part of the tree or whatever. Then they process it. Then they do blah blah boo. You know what I'm saying? Then they add additives to it to make it either lighter. You know what I'm saying? To move it away from the dark cocoa to, you know what I mean? There's different percentages of milk they put in it to lighten it up, and there's so much. I mean, you can break down the whole process to show you. Now, if a woman is gonna be impressed with that. A girl really not gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But a real woman, she's gonna be impressed by that. Be like, damn, so this, not only is he, you know what I'm saying, he's a cool dude, man, but I can actually talk to him about any and everything. He's gonna try to enrich me in some sort of way. He's not just coming to take, he's not just coming to take my pussy. He's coming to give to me, you know what I'm saying? He's coming to help me blossom as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And if she a real woman, she gonna respect that. But that's only gonna happen if you spend the majority of your money on experiences instead of material shit. Yeah, it's cool to look good and all of this and that, but at the end of the day, all of that shit, after you done had it for a while, the feeling wears off. That feeling from that vacation, whatever, is not going to wear off. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you think about that vacation, it's always going to be a good memory. Like, yeah, it might be a good memory when you first purchase something, but then after a while, man, this is going to be, because when you talk about, yeah, man, I remember when I got them Jordans and shit like that, and it's just like there's no emotion behind it or nothing like that. We're like, man, remember the time we was in fucking DR? Man. See the difference in the emotion? Why? Because you value experiences more naturally than you would material shit. You know what I'm saying? So, let me wrap this shit up, keep it short, keep it sweet, man. If you want to get them Wilt numbers, you gotta fuck a lot of ugly women, man. You gotta get your dick game up on a lot of ugly women, man. So when you run across the right one, you have her dickmatized, man. That's just what it is. You gotta get your dick game up on ugly women, on poker wolves, man, on mud ducks, man. You know what I'm saying? On buckets, man. That's what you gotta do. And spend the majority of your money on experiences instead of material shit. Yeah, you might be able to afford all of that shit, but I guarantee you, some dude over here might got Louis, might got the Benz outside, might got the Porsche outside, all this and that, but he boring as fuck. He approached the woman sprung off of money, right? But then if I approach the woman, she gonna be sprung off of me making her laugh and shit, laugh and joke, making her feel comfortable, making her feel safe, making her feel at home, like, you know what I'm saying? Making her feel like she can be a woman around me and all this and that. She don't have to have her guards up and all that. We laughing, we kicking, we having a good time and all of that. So a lot of them type of scenarios, what happens? The woman gets with the dude with the money, but then she goes and kicks it with the dude that makes her feel good. You see what I'm saying? She with the dude with the money for the security. Yeah, he can do this and all this or whatever. But this nigga over here, my heart. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I put experiences over material shit. And I've always been that way. Yeah, I've had nice shit. I mean, I'm a Leo. That's what we do. We like nice shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've always put experiences over material shit. Because I'm not going to sit up here and stun you. Like, I've got women I had no business being with just because I can talk. It is what it is. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know when I've been at my brokers, that's when I had the most women. I don't know why it works out like that, but it is what it is. And that's not even where I'm at this point in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just need a quality, you know what I'm saying? Quality rider, and that's it. But I wouldn't have gotten to experience whatever I've experienced with women if I didn't try to become a more well-rounded person, if I didn't want to go out there and see the world, if I didn't always watching weird random shit on YouTube on how to build this or how to make that, or old documentaries about revolutions, and you know what I'm saying, there's a whole bunch of this different shit, man, because I can put all of that into a conversation with anybody, for the most part, whether it be sports, whether it be history, whatever. I can walk down the street, I can talk to anybody. I guarantee you I can find something to relate to somebody. It could be a random Hispanic person walking down the street, and I don't even know Spanish like that, but I guarantee you if I speak English or whatever, that person speaks English, I guarantee you I can talk to that person about something. We can relate to something. You know what I'm saying? All because I put experiences over money. But anyway, man, I'm just gonna keep this shit short, keep this shit sweet, man. Wilt Chamberlain Theory, man. If he can sleep with 20,000 chicks, you can sleep with 20,000 chicks. If that's what you want. I'm not advocating this shit just because all the drama and all the bullshit that comes with that. But if that's what you want to do, what's stopping you? He's clearly shown you that it is possible. Even if that number ain't 20,000, it might be 5 to 10,000, which is still a hell of a number. So anyway, man, this has been Game for Lames, the Wilt Chamberlain Theory. It's your main man, Marvelous Marcus Godly. Till next time, I'm out.